Last night, I was working on a mug cake recipe with my keto brick. Now, Joette sent this to me because she loves me and I love her as well, to try out different recipes and see, you know, if we buy these kinds of convenience products, can we use them in our everyday life? Can we make them fun? Can we make them sustainable for the things that we use? Take about 2 tablespoons worth, and I'm just gonna chop it up. Watch your fingers, Dory. Did you see that? I almost slipped. Every time I cut something, my guy hovers over me and goes, oh, careful, don't cut yourself. Thanks for the heads up. So I'm just gonna chop it up nice and fine. And what I really love about this is I like the whole little bit of cocoa nibs and the coffee beans in it. I love the texture that it makes. We're gonna start with 2 tablespoons of our cut up keto brick, and this one is mocha flavor. So we're gonna make a mocha flavor keto French toast. Now, I know you guys have seen the recipe before for that French toast loaf. I've seen it. Everybody is all after that. I've made it a couple of times and I didn't mind it. I didn't mind. It's not a bad solution. It doesn't taste bad. But I found for me, it had the flavor of French toast, but not the texture of it. It had the taste with the heavy cream and the egg, but it didn't have that bread texture that you would get in a French toast. So when I was working on a mug cake last night, because again, everything doesn't work out the first time, and let's talk about that today. Things don't always work out the way that you want them to, or the way that you would hope them to the first time. That doesn't necessarily mean it's a fail in life or in food. So I was working on a mug cake. It didn't work out, but what it did make was the most amazing French toast I've ever had. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of oil of your choice. I used MCT oil, so that's what we're gonna use today. Then we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of ground flax. Add 1 tablespoon of psyllium husk. This is the husk, not the powder. About 1/4 to 1/2 of a teaspoon of vanilla. Add your sweetener of choice to your taste. I'm going to use Stevia Sweet Drops, and I used 2 droppers when I made it. But again, that may be too sweet for you. That may be not sweet enough for you. You want to just taste your batters and make sure that they taste good to you. And then we're gonna add 1 egg, add 1/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. Mix that all in. Let this set just for a minute and let the psyllium husk absorb a little bit of the moisture from the egg. Let's pop this in the microwave for 90 seconds. You can see the texture of it is definitely more of like an actual slice of French toast. This is what our French toast looks like.